All right, welcome everyone. We're back here at the 23rd annual Derby City Classic, located at Caesar Hotel and Casino in Elizabethtown, Indiana. I'm Patrick Glyn. Joined in the booth with me is Kendall Quickfire Cook.
Hey, what's going on, everyone?
So we're
How are
still
you, Patrick?
What's going on, Kendall. We're in round one, day one still. Playing Banks, race to 3. Looks like we missed the lag, but Alex did win, and we got Mike Berenzy facing off against Alex the Lion Pagulayan.
Well, came up a little short on his first attempt here, so had a good break and had an opportunity, but a little short. Takes a little time to adjust to tables, especially for bank pool.
Yeah, that's been the story kind of all day. Every player coming to the table, taking that first or second bank shot, just adjusting, seeing if they're long or short. And
That one in particular, long.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guarantee you Alex will catch fire here. Once he adjusts to the table, I think you'll start seeing him fire some in. Bank pool is kind of funny that way. Takes a little bit.
Yeah, and Alex is a very strong bank player. Love watching him play. Great at one pocket. He's a strong all-around player, actually.
Yeah, he does very well here in history.
Yeah, I think he's got some titles in the Derby City back in 2016, Master of the Table. 2015, one pocket. He got one pocket in 2016 as well.
He's playing against Mike Berenzy, and the only thing I know about him kind of is Palmetto Q repair, and he's got the shirt on, I think.
Yep, wearing the shirt.
There's a fired in the hole bank by Alex.
So that's the first one of the day here for Alex.
Looks like he's looking at the 2 ball cross corner.
Got to slide it between the 2 and the 4.
8 and the 4.
Yeah, 8 and the 4, sorry.
Oh, just a little short again. So his cross bank so far has consistently been short twice.
So you want to go over the rules real quick for banks for the folks at home?
Straight in banks. First one to make 5 banks wins the game. So you have 9 balls. First one to get to 5 clean banks, which means no caroms, no kisses, no kicks. So everything has to go straight into the pocket. You can go multiple rails, so 2 rail, 3 rail, that kind of thing. Oh, just a little long on that one by Mike. And first one to 5 wins the game, and we're racing to 3. So 3 of those will win the match.
All right. And if you scratch or foul, you owe a ball, correct?
Yeah, that's right. If you would foul, there's always got to be a 9 count on the table. So right now Alex has 1, so there should 2.
2.
So 2 down or 2 in the ball count means that there should be 7 on the table. Which 2, 4, 6, 7.
So you're looking at this one ball here, coming all the way back. These are long bank shots here.
That slow crossing, he's going to go long just because of his speed there. That's one of those shots if you hit it a little bit harder, which he was trying to play 2-way here too, I'm sure. Just trying not to sell the farm on all those long banks that you can see that were possible there if he would miss and leave him up table a bit.
Yeah, and then leaving the ball on the Q rail too makes it really tough for his opponent.
But if he would have hit that one a little bit stiffer than what he did, it would shorten up. That's a typical thing for banking. What's he going to look at here? 4 ball.
I think he's calling a 2 down on the bottom right corner.
One time, right?
Yeah, just one time.
Okay.
I mean, if he wanted to go 2, he could.
That's a bank sometimes you'll see him go to if it's a natural angle like that where they can hit it and control the cue ball. It wouldn't have surprised me to see him call that 2 rails. This guy's bank's so good, it's just it's more of a methodical game than just banging.
He's trying to take the 1 ball past the 5 here, I think.
Just short again. He's it's tough to get things rolling in this game. You gotta hit a confident stroke, and once that happens, it's kind of cyclical. It just keeps going.
I think he's favored to make this one. Is it gonna go? No.
Well, he didn't want to be long that time. He's tired of being long, I think. And see, he's getting just a little frustrated. He'd like to see 1 or 2 of those. start to drop for him.
Yeah, it didn't leave much here, though, for Mike.
I like the 4, cross banking the 4 down table here.
Into the
bottom right.
Bottom right. So you put a little bit of top on that?
Center ball, and it's for me. I hit this with it's almost just a center ball roll shot, but if anything, I would put a little left on it just to push it out. But he's not playing that. He's playing the 1 ball. Looks like he's either going to play safe, maybe. No, he is playing it 1 rail. Just brought Alex up here to the end rail.
A lot of traffic at the top of the table there. Top as we're looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, top as we're looking at it.
Well, everybody's looking at it that way, kind of, I guess. Nice little bank here down to the corner pocket. It's pretty. Good speed. It's going to get Alex to 3 balls. He's going to try and play this one in the same pocket, crossing it over.
Well, this would be nice.
He's been short on this shot. Let's see if he ends up long. No, short again, just a little. That was tough, though. The timing of the cue ball, you can see it just barely missed the one as he hit it. So,
yeah, that was a tough shot.
To hit it right, I think he might have double hit it.
Oh, you think he double hit it?
No, I think he might have. If he would have hit it right to make it, he was trying to spin it.
Yeah. Gotcha. Is he going after the 2 ball, 4 ball, 2 ball?
A little straight.
Yeah, he definitely that one's definitely double hit.
He's going to stick down here on the end of the table.
Let's
and just
call
go
it
2. Yeah,
2 rails. Love to see these going.
I mean, this is the thing about these guys. You look where his cue ball is right now.
Yeah, he's leaving it as a 2-way.
Right, he's shooting that 2-rail shot because he can hold the cue ball and control it, and it really is about that in this game, and you take your opportunities when you get them. I guarantee you'll see him strike at some point. There's like an attack that doesn't play any safe, and you're just going to make the ball.
Yeah, so like the logic would be if you don't see kind of a 2 or 3 run out or whatever, you make your bank and then leave safe.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And then leave it in on the rail. That's going to help.
Trying to go cross corner and double kissed.
Double hit there.
Oh, he's going to leave Alex a 6 ball. He'll get right to this shot.
Yeah, I think that's 99.9% make.
Depends on how used to the cloth he is, too, because this is one of those that you can maybe hold too much. But I think it went dead center pocket.
Yeah, hit that nice and clean.
Starting to get a little bit more familiar with the cloth. And each table is always going to be just slightly different, too, speed-wise, especially when you're spinning balls like this in banks.
Let's go on the side here. Oh, that was really nice.
Great shot there.
So that wraps up our first game.
1 game, Alex. We haven't really seen much from Mike. He's had a couple of opportunities and no success as of yet. But I feel him coming on.
Yeah, we'll see. Alex is a tough opponent. It's going to be hard to get running against him. But
nice thing is you got nothing to lose. You already know the guy's a champion. And he's going to make balls, so you can just forget about all of that and try and make your own. So hopefully Mike can do that. And
so a few other things about Alex. He's a very avid poker player, very into poker. You'll see him on TV every now and then. He's a good poker player. And he also plays snooker.
How does he break? That's almost too good for bank pool. That's a terrific 9-ball break, but he's just got enough balls to run out here.
Yeah, he took away
nothing left.
Took away a lot of options. Is that 4 balls on a break?
Yeah, so what happens is after the turn, any balls that were made on the break will come up on the spot and then in a row behind itself. Okay, so Alex missed there. Oh, it's going to get interesting because the cue ball's almost playing into that line.
Right there.
So now you'll see a lineup of 4 balls off the spot and straight back, or as straight back as they can go.
Now, if the cue ball is in the way, they have to get it as close to the next ball as they can in line.
Yep.
So it looks like the cue ball is not going to be in the way or touching.
Oh, it's close, yeah.
Very close.
But, yeah, it looks like he's able to get a straight line. He's going to leave Mike not in the greatest of ways here over the top of this pack, but see if he can pull her together.
He's going to have a shot on the 2, but he's going to be jacked up over the 3 ball, which is going to make the shot pretty tough.
This is where you just got to get behind it.
He hit it good.
Perfect. Except for he came right back into the rack. I'm sure he would have rather not done that.
So Mike got his first bank of the match here, so it's going to make him feel good.
Leading the way.
So Mike is wearing, I don't think it's a glove. Is he wearing tape around his fingers? Kind of interesting.
Yeah, I didn't notice. I'll have to look a little closer.
I mean, typically you'll see the glove and almost kind of like, well, nobody wraps their fingers like Earl, but it looks like he's got some tape or something.
Well, they make those 2-finger gloves. Have you ever seen those?
That's what I'm
Just
not
like
familiar
look at
with
that
them.
shot. Beautiful
Wow.
shot there by Alex cross side. And 4 ball is going to be his next choice here. Now, I think he's just going to hold this, which means he hits it stiff, and you hit it with left here. And draw out of it. I don't think he's going to try and cross it.
A 7 ball.
Yeah, he didn't quite get it to straighten out as much as he would have liked.
So, yeah, pay attention. I think you might be right. It might be like a 2-finger glove or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I see there. I can see it on the rail. I think that's what it is. I think they call it a skinny glove. But, yeah, it just goes over your 2 shooting fingers. Anything's better than powder, I'll tell you that all day.
Yeah.
I don't like it when guys are using talc or powder on there.
Yeah, I don't like what it does to my stick.
Well, it's
Yeah.
oily, too, and it transfers onto the balls. So there's, talc has got kind of that glossy.
Yeah, and it gets on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which in turn is what puts it on the balls.
Yeah.
Along with touching them, obviously. But. All right, so Mike got a shot here. Looks like he might be able to cross the 7 one rail here. Possibly.
Coming all the way back down in the bottom right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. But yeah, I think it's there.
When tough is what you got.
It's what you gotta take.
Sometimes. I mean, he could play safe here, too. So if he doesn't want to be aggressive. Yeah, which is what he chose to do. I think Alex has got the 9 one rail around that pack, maybe.
That's what I was looking at. Like, does he have anything with the 9 he can do here?
What did he call?
Pointed up or left, I think, but I don't know what he's...
4 rails, maybe. Oh, 2 rails. I see.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this shot.
Wow.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah. Called that. That was beautifully hit. I was like, is there anything you could do with the 9? Well, he answered that question.
Now he's playing the 4-railer. Here it comes. He just called it right there, and that's a 4-rail shot, so let's see how he hits it. That's close, but I don't know if it's got the legs.
It's got the speed.
Yeah, just a little bit short. It would have had the speed. He just ended up a little tight on it. So
those were 2 nice shots there by Alex.
All right, so just a scoring example here. We have 3 in the ball count complete, so there should be 6 on the table. The total just always has to be at 9. I don't know if I would have tried safe again after that last one. That's what he did. Alex is going to play a game of lineup here and make this ball, I think. Pocket the ball and bring it down, cue ball down table.
Oh, he did
Not that it's bad. He would have liked to get further down table, but
yeah, I think you're right. I think you want to get down to the rail. So the ball's going to come up, and I don't think there's much to shoot at. So I think Mike's probably going to end up playing safe again, right back.
I like just hitting a dead stun into this 3 and trying to hold it right on the 3 ball, push the 4 to the rail. But he's going to kick the 4 out of there and come down table. Leaving Alex across on the 4 if he wants it. A little touchy, though. Or the 7, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was going to ask, is that the 7 or the 4? Because it does look like the 4.
Well, yeah, the lighting in here is tough on our cameras a little bit. But I can tell it's a 7 from the right-hand camera. All right, another safety. Alex just breaking up those 2 balls and bringing the cue ball back down table. I can't help it. I am such an aggressive bank pool player. This is not typically how I play. I mean, I don't play completely stupid, but I mean, I really like firing at stuff.
That's a fun part. Oh, he's going 2 rails. Does not go. I think he's going to set Alex up with the 6 here. He's calling it.
Speaking of firing at stuff, this was his opening shot. Let's see if he's learned anything yet. Yep. Looks like he did.
Yeah, just taking it. He had it at the bottom end of the table earlier. Okay, he's calling the top right pocket there. Is it? Two rails again.
Like said, 2 railer. Yeah. No wonder he made that other one that long one. He must shoot that often.
So on that 2 railer, on the second, when it comes out that second rail, the ball really straightens out, comes across a little bit straighter.
Yeah, and Diamond has vastly improved their table to playing 2 rail shots. I can tell you the new Diamond small boxes are terrific.
Looks like he's aiming up at the 5. He's trying to cross the 5 here.
Yeah, right past the 7 there.
Yep. And it goes.
Look at that.
Nice shot.
Beautiful. Just barely missing both the cue ball and the 7. So good shot, though. You can tell it fired him up a little. Let's see if we can get a string here with this 7 down in the corner.
Yeah, I like this 7. Like this 7 ball shot, I like.
Just a little short. He just didn't quite push it far enough. Two to 3. Alex needs 2 more banks. I think you're going to see one of them here.
Yeah, I think this 3 is favored to go.
And he puts it down like a pro. And cross bank here on the 8 ball, I think. See a crossover, 8 ball cross side. And puts it down for the win.
So that puts Alex on the hill. 2 games to 0. So Mike's going to need to really get going here if he wants to stick around. But we are in day 1, so.
Well, and I'll tell you, the great thing about this tournament is you've got, Mike, and I don't personally know Mike. Maybe he could be a world champion for all I know, but not a recognizable name, obviously, like Alex. So no matter what, it's fun to play against guys like Alex. If you're in this tournament, you have the opportunity to do that.
That's one of my favorite parts about the game of pool. Doesn't matter who you are. Whatever your level is, you can come to places like the Derby City, and you could be the best player in the world, or you could be the lowest ranked player in the world, but still have the opportunity to play the highest ranked players in the world. I don't think there's another sport you can do that in.
Crush the break again. So he's set here on the 2 ball cross side. I think he's probably got the table figured at this point.
Wow.
By the looks of that one, I would say yes.
I think he's going to want to take this break into when we start playing 9 ball in a few days.
Going for the 3 railer in the side. Does he get it? No, it was just short.
God, he almost made the 4 railer and the 3 railer in the side.
I think the thing that a lot of people that don't play a lot of bank pool don't pay attention to is like the subtlety of that shot is he held the cue ball. You know what I mean? Like there wasn't a lot of cue ball random movement. He knew exactly where he was going to bring himself after that shot. So the guys that aren't as experienced, you'll see their cue ball do a lot more movement around the table as they're trying to bank balls.
Yeah, I mean, the pros are going to play a little more strategic, and they're just not going to leave you as much because of that cue ball control. They're always going to leave you in trouble.
4 ball, 1 long rail, maybe? Oh, yep. That's where he's going. 4 or the 5, but looks like the 4.
Yeah, I think he's aimed up at the 4 here. I think he's just going 1 rail with it.
Yep.
Wow. It don't get any cleaner than that.
Yeah.
That was clean.
Could have taken the rails right off the table for that shot. Still went in the middle of the hole.
Yeah.
All right, crossover. So this one, he's stretching for us, so it looks like he's going to go get a helper.
An extension.
Yeah, it's kind of made bridging or bridges a little more obsolete.
Yep. He's calling it back past the 5. Makes the shot tough when you're stretched out like this. Oh, he hit it good, though. A little long.
A little bit. Need a little more spin. But, again, look at his cue ball. Did he go flying? Nope.
No, he left it right on, close to the rail anyway.
Right. I mean, it's just that subtle difference, you know, in the way that really great bank pool players play, I think.
Yeah, so even if you're playing offensively, you're also playing defensively, which is it's not easy to do.
Well, and the other subtle point to that is, that's a good try. The other subtle point to that is the fact that you get used to playing that position, so when you do make it, you maybe got a little bit better odds than the guy you're leaving, too. So. Cross side with the 2. Bread and butter of bank pool right here. And there it is.
Wow. All right. Alex on the hill, and we're 3-0 here. And I raised to 3.
2 balls away from the win.
Yeah.
See if he can finish out here. Not even let Mike back to the table. Cross corner on the 5. It looks like he's going to go.
Ooh, this is a very touchy bank shot here.
It's pretty when it goes, though. Oh, he went for the 9. Okay. A little short. Uh-oh. Giving 1 back. So here's the example. So he's going to actually lose 1 there and go down to 2. And then that ball will actually come up onto the table. So, again, if you go to the ball count, it's 2 in ball count. So there should be 7 total on the table for a total of 9 altogether.
Think he's going to back cut this 1 here. Doesn't look like he's back cutting it. He is.
Got to feel good there, though.
Yep.
Did he get it? He did.
It wiped its feet and went in.
Good shot. I mean, you got to be feeling good after that scratch. You got at least a chance compared to feeling pretty down and out, probably.
Yeah. Oh, and if he would have made this, that would have been like a 4-ball swing. No, 3-ball swing.
Alex going at the long bank on the 9. Let's see if he can straighten this out. Enough to hit the middle.
Yeah, he's got it off the rail just enough.
Watch his cue ball.
Just leaves it right there. And that just rattled out.
Well, because the reality is, most times in bank pool, other than the guy getting on a run off the break or something like that, if you can manage 1 ball per round, you're going to win more than you're going to lose, probably. How many rounds have they shot here?
Oh, geez. 6 or 7 at least in this game.
Oh, that's no good. Now he's got to give back the 1 that he had.
Oh, he missed the ball completely?
Yep, so he's going to have to go down on his ball count to 0. And again, we're at 2 for a ball count, so there should be 7 balls on the table again.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Can't hit it much better and not have it drop in the jaws there.
Yeah, that was a nice attempt there. He's trying to do with the 9 ball here? Just pocket it? Or is he attempt?
Not sure, yep. Playing a little lineup.
Yep. So we pretty much have every ball on the table right there in the middle, at the top.
Wonder if you're going to see Alex try and pocket the 3 and draw back here.
Oh my! Almost have every ball. I haven't seen a game where they're all on the line yet.
Yeah, no. Okay, he's going into the pack.
Yeah, which I think is a little more aggressive, and I think Alex can afford to be more aggressive here with the way the ball count and the score is.
Pops the ball out, brings his cue ball back down here on the end rail. I think in Mike's position, you just kind of got to start going for some of these and hope you get on a run. You know, that they're not cluttered up that bad that you can't work around them. So I think, although you want to be a little bit defensive, you got to get a little aggressive here too. Otherwise, you're going to be down and out.
He's firing at the 9, I think.
No, 1 ball cross bank, I think, down in the bottom right. Yeah,
Oh, he had it way on the other
this
side.
might be trouble here for him. This 9 ball, I think, has just enough room that Alex can get the cue ball out of the way without having to kill this shot. He should be able to just roll through it. Hit it kind of stiff shot. And a crossover on the 1. Side pocket.
Think he'll try to run into the pack up top there. Yeah, he tried to run into it.
I ended up long for it too, I think.
Yeah, he went long, and he missed the pack.
Well, and I think he went long because he was going for the pack, because he was, you know what I mean? You try and hit it a little bit thicker so that you get a little more angle coming off of that ball. So
yeah, he was loading up with a lot of top on it.
But Mike's still not giving any gravy here. He's, well, 3-rail attempt here, I think, around the pack. Well, that's what it looks like. Yeah,
it's one of my favorite shots right there.
That right there is how I hit it every time.
The 3-railer?
Short. I can make the 4-railer, 5-railer. The 3-railer I struck.
5-railer.
5-rail's awesome.
I don't know if I can send a ball around 5. You got to show me the 5-railer. I've seen the 4-railer. I don't think I know the 5-railer.
Well, Alex knew that shot. Straight dead metal pocket. And 1 away from taking this match down in the first round here at Derby City 2022.
Yeah, I think he's favored to make this one, the way he's been banking. Oh, it goes clean.
There it is. So that for the match. Another good bank pool match to watch. We got a lot more to come.
Yeah, stick around. We'll be back. We got banks for, today's day 1 for at least 2 more days.
Absolutely.
And then we'll be moving into 1 pocket. So stay tuned, folks.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, guys.